A massive cleanup underway after strong storms slammed into our region. We'll go to Mark Johnson in just a moment.
Yeah, but first we begin with John Kosick live in Uniontown. And John, it's confirmed a tornado touchdown out there.
Yeah, Frank, and you can tell some of the telltale signs when you take a look at the tree behind me. It's right next door to the firehouse, and if you look halfway up the tree, you'll notice that the branches aren't just broken off, they're twisted off, and that is one of the things the National Weather Service comes out and looks at when they do come out here. No damage to the fire station itself, but that was not the case with other buildings elsewhere. The roof of this barn at Royer Farms outside Louisville sits tattered in pieces, some scattered literally hundreds of yards away. Tim Royer was driving home moments after the storm hit last night when he saw debris in a neighbor's yard.
And I thought, there's only one building that's got new white metal on it. That's this barn here that we built.
A barn that to call new would be an understatement.
It'll be a week ago tomorrow. Put animals in this building, so they haven't even been in here for 7 days yet, and now the roof's gone.
This was the first stop for the National Weather Service, and one of the clear indicators that this was a tornado.
Well, we generally look for signs of rotation, having debris scattered in several directions instead of just facing downstream with the storm.
We caught up with them in Uniontown, where crews were spending the day removing down trees, limbs, and power lines. This giant pine caught by another tree before hitting this house, while across the street, another fell in the narrow gap between the home and garage.
Mother Nature was kind of lucky, though. It's funny how they just place stuff in the right spot.
The National Weather Service ruling it a tornado this afternoon. Residents knew it was last night.
Years ago, my mother lives in Niles, and she was in that tornado. And this reminds me of that.
And Royer telling me that, none of the cows that were in his barn, more than 100 of them, none of them were injured in that. For a good idea of how this tornado ended up from here all the way down to outside of Louisville, go to newsnet5.com. We've got a great interactive map that shows you the path of destruction. Meanwhile, they're doing their best to restore power to this part of Uniontown. Reporting live in Uniontown, John Kosick, News Channel 5.